Okay, so a couple of days ago, I asked Audio to submit in some questions for a Q&A video, and I think I got like 14 questions here, and I'm gonna try and answer them all, right? I'm gonna answer them all. I don't know why I'm saying I'm gonna try. So yeah, whatever. If y'all don't know who I am, I'm an Irish streamer. Basically stream always Among Us, and I post clips of not just Among Us, but basically all of Among Us. But yeah, if you're new here, welcome in. Okay, so first question. Who is your inspiration and why did they inspire you? Okay, so if I'm being honest, there's not a single individual who inspired me. I used to watch Speed, right? So I guess you could say there was an inspiration there from Speed, but it wasn't in like directly from Speed. It was kind of just one day I was sitting in my room, right? And I used to post videos years ago on another YouTube channel. I hope y'all never find that YouTube channel because I was chubby and we don't talk about it, right? But I used to post videos. Anyways, so like a year ago, I was on my PlayStation on my big ass TV there, and I was like, I was gonna play this game called The Walking Dead for the first time, right? And I was like, what if I stream it? There's probably going to be no one there because a couple of days before that, I think I did like a 14-minute stream just trying it out to see what it'd be like. And obviously, no one showed up. I was playing this random ass Texas Massacre game. Anyways, a couple of days later, I just do the Walking Dead thing. So that was my first official stream per se. And what you call it? I like I said, I was just I was doing the game for the first time because I heard so many good shit about it, and I wasn't expecting anything to happen. You know what I mean? I was expecting her to be zero viewers the whole way through, and if I'm lucky, one viewer, maybe some guy from bloody, I don't know, Spain or something, going, Alan, what's good? What's good, my friend? And then they go away. And I love Spanish people, so it'd be great if there was a Spanish person. Anyways, so I was streaming. And then out of nowhere, just I seen someone type in the chat, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is exciting!" And they left. I said hi to them and all that, and we had a chat for comments, and they went away. And I was like, "Oh, that's gonna be the only person this whole thing, isn't it?" And then a couple more people started coming in. Sarah, this person called Mitch. Well, no, her real name is Max, and yeah, and there were 7 people watching at some point, and it kind of made me think maybe I didn't even have a face cam at the time. You can check my first stream. I didn't even have a face cam at the time, but I was just shocked because I was like, "There's 7 people watching me." I'm sorry, what in the Scooby Doo bullshit is this? There's actually 7 people watching me, and I was like, "This has got potential, isn't it?" So when I done my second stream after that, part 2 of The Walking Dead, like one or two, like one person came back from the other one. There wasn't that many, and I kind of just played the game, and every now and then there'd be people showing up, and then some people started coming back from the past streams, and I started to think this has a chance, and going into all parts of the game. A couple more regulars came in: Sans, Sarah, what's his name, King K. And when I stopped playing The Walking Dead, I kind of just had those 3 viewers. I had a couple of other viewers, but they left like after a couple of streams of me doing other games, and I just had those 3, right? And for a couple of months, like not much really happened. Let's be honest. Like the streams were just, but yeah. And then I started doing Among Us, and I love Among Us, man. Changed everything for me, and such beautiful, loving fan base that I have now because of Among Us and because of you guys. But yeah, what inspired me? Like I said, it kind of was just luck. Like that I was just sitting down, I was like, why not? Didn't even have a face cam or anything. I was like, why not stream? And that first stream changed everything because I was like, holy shit, I like this. This is fun, And I was like, okay, let's make it a real thing. And then I bought a face cam and everything, and it became something. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I guess you could say Speed inspired me, God as well, because I wanted to be big in life and keeping holding it by my side. And yeah, they inspired me because I always wanted a fan base. And I have a fan base now. It's small, but amazing people like you guys. I always wanted that. You know what I mean? and it was my dream to have that, and now we have it. You know, we're a great community now. So yeah. The next one. What's your favorite Among Us crewmate role and imposter role? So this is something to do with Among Us. So, what's your favorite Among Us crewmate role? Engineer. I love being engineer because you can basically you're guaranteed to basically survive, and you're gonna see at least one person get killed, like, and you're gonna see who the imposter is, like at least one imposter, because you're chilling in the vents, and the imposter doesn't know you're chilling in the vents. So I love that role. Imposter role, I would say Viper, because shapeshift, you're most like, every time I get shapeshift, I get caught, you know, and everyone knows it's not a shapeshift. So I'd probably say Viper, because if it's a quick one, you can just wipe the body out and no one knows, and you can get a couple of kills per round. So yeah, engineer for crewmate and Viper for imposter. Hey, Finio, my question is, what is your favorite food and drink? Okay, my favorite food and drink. So I don't really have a specific meal, but and drink. I'd say for drink, I love Monster. You know, never have too much of it, obviously, but I love Monster. So I'd say Monster for drink. And I love Fanta too, but Monster would just edge it. Well, a lot actually. I love Monster. And what's my favorite food? I love chicken. You know, like I love chicken with anything. Chicken's just so nice. It just goes with everything. You know what I mean? Like a chicken wrap. My dad makes this food once a week. He does these chicken wraps with like chips and these chicken. Oh, it's just so good because the stuff he puts in the chicken, like all these kind of sauces and this cheese, it's amazing. So I'd say chicken. So yeah. Will you ever play Roblox again after the John Pork game? Some of y'all might understand what he's referencing, and if you check one of my shorts, I played this Roblox game, and I swore I'd never play Roblox again after it because it was so detrimenting to my mental health. Watch the video, you'll see. When are you playing Minecraft? So, like, here's the thing with Minecraft, right? I would do Minecraft. It's just, I don't know. I feel like after like half an hour of Minecraft, like when you're hyped up to play Minecraft, you're like, oh my god, yes, let's play Minecraft. And then when you're playing it, you're like, all you hear is from like a zombie, and you're like, So it's more of like an off stream kind of thing, or like a series than but then doing it on stream. What's your favorite season? Yeah, I mean, it's gotta be summer. Like, I'm sorry, winter is like a hot take. I don't like winter. I know Christmas and all that, but I live in Ireland, and when it's winter, it's like -2 degrees, -3. It's -6 at one point. It's horrible. You have to wear a jumper. Oh, it's miserable. I love the summer, so I'm gonna say summer. Other than Christmas, winter is absolutely ass. Okay, what is Ireland like? Ireland is absolutely ass, bro. I won't lie. I do not like Ireland. Ireland just sucks. Like, if you're coming into the country, you probably like Ireland, but if you live in Ireland, you won't like Ireland. No way. Ireland, it's because I don't want to go on political stuff, but basically in Ireland right now, people who are immigrating in, like in Europe problems and all that, they're getting treated better than like Irish people, because Ireland are doing a deal with them, like other countries and all that. So it sucks to be Irish, you know, and everything costs a lot, you know. So yeah, and the weather's pretty shit. But right now it's been sunny for a while, so like as I'm looking at right now, it's pretty fucking sunny. So, what's your main goal in streaming? The main goal in streaming is probably to like just get more V. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I know that's everyone's goal, but like the fan base we have now, I love you guys, and I'd love to have so many more of you. Do you know what I mean? At the same time, though, I wouldn't be able to respond to all of you, and I don't want that. But I would try to find a way. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, my favorite thing about my main goal in streaming is to be that one Irish streamer that everyone knows and likes. You know what I mean? And when you come in here, you're welcomed in. You know, and you're part of the stream. If you're in here, you're part of the stream. So that's my main goal, is to just have all you here, and you're part of us. You know what I mean? So yeah, my main goal in streaming is to just have all of you guys, have a bigger fan base, and just yeah. What's your favorite thing about streaming? My favorite thing about streaming is you guys again. And I think I can prove that, like prove my statement in that, in like when I do Among Us streams every day, right? But when I'm doing Among Us streams, I always talk to you 90% of the time. You're the focus of the stream in every stream I do. Not the game, not the activity. You guys. So my favorite thing about streaming is hitting go live and seeing all you amazing people flying in the chat, you know, and all the new people coming in. It's amazing. Would you play Geometry Dash again? I might do that kind of like off stream. Like a short. I'll do like a short out of it or something. So yeah, for that. What inspired you to make content? So this is kind of like the other comment. What inspired you? Like I said, it was more of just a. Okay, I'm here now. Let's try it. You know, I loved watching Speed and all that. I never really like looked at all the streamers and was like, I want that. It was just more of a, okay, I'm watching a video. No, not watching a video. I'm streaming. Might like give it a go for a laugh. It's probably not gonna do well at all. And you know, it did okay, and that okay meant the world to me, and it meant that. Let's fucking do this. Do you know what I mean? Let's go to the next level. But yeah. Okay, one more question. I just seen this here. What was your saddest, lowest moment when streaming? That's a really good question. I've had some times during the year where I've like my mental health has like gone bad. So moments like that, like in April I didn't stream for like a whole month, and I really that was my bad point in life where I was just doing nothing. So I guess you could say that's probably one of my sad moments. Saddest moments, like a month ago, I was streaming and I was at like 880 subs, and I hit 900. Like no, I was at 893 subs, and randomly it jumped to 900, and I was like, how did it jump to 900? How? Like I know people will sub, but no way 5 people just subbed. And then after a call, I was celebrating with the chat. I was like, yes, chat, we actually hit it. We hit 900. Time for 1K. And then after a couple minutes, the subs just started going down. Like 1 sub every couple of seconds. Every time I clicked back on it, there was a sub disappearing. And I was like, what is going on? And it just started going down and down and down and down. And then it ended up being 878. And I guess it hit like a rock, because I was like, oh my God, after all that, there were obviously fake subs. Or someone unsubbing, either one. I think fake subs though, they just randomly went away. And that really pissed me off, you know. I took like a 2-week break for streaming after that. So that'd probably be my saddest moment. But like I said, another sad moment would be like when I didn't stream for a month because I got really sick, like tonsillitis and all that, and I didn't stream for a month. So yeah, and I was gonna move to Twitch during that time. That was just an awful time in my life. Yeah. But yeah, that would be my saddest moment. So I think that's all the questions. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this video. I hope I got a little bit more you know, explanation for me. And yeah, I love y'all guys, man. You know what I mean? Guys and girls. And I can't wait to see y'all on the stream. I'm gonna be streaming today. So yeah. Everyone have a great, blessed day, and yeah, have a good one. See you, Finians.